Hello everyone, this is Bryant with SFFT Source, your premier guide to Six Flags Fiesta Texas. We are here at opening weekend of Hallowfest 2020, which is their COVID-19 kind of precautionary friendly Halloween event, and we're very excited to be here. This is actually part 2 of our opening weekend visit. You've already hopefully seen part 1 where we show you all of the daytime activities and some of the updates around the park. This is going to be part 2 where we dive into the nighttime activities, the scare zones, the ambiance, all of the special lighting, fog, all of that stuff. We'll see some shows here and there. So strap in, let's head into the park, and maybe things will get a little bit spooky. All right, folks, the sun will soon be setting here at Fiesta Texas, and we are going to start out the evening portion of our video with Wicked Mix Volume 1, which is here in Sundance Theater in Crackaxle Canyon.
Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging up the edge of your seat? Out the door with the bullets ready. Till the sun of the beat, yeah. Another one bites the dust.
You say my name like I have been. I want to say something like this time. I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels you. Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whatever you wanted, baby.
Don't you know she's coming home again?
And over here under the train bridge by the Spotsburg station, you've got your Day of the Dead wedding back in full effect. We stopped off in Studio 6F to show you some of the Halloween merch. You can see they got this shirt. These are $19.99. And there's a lot of Fright Fest merch. So you've got like this cup here. You've got this picture frame. And I'm kind of wondering if there was going to be a new Fright Fest logo this year and they made all of the merch and they've got to push it. But I do kind of like that Fright Fest logo. You can see there's a mug. The mug's pretty fun. You also have this shirt here. And yeah, I mean, generally it's pretty generic like it normally is, but there is some stuff if you're into it. And one thing I didn't show you in there, but they do have this Six Flags. It's like a spooky sweater, so that's also an option. We're over here in Rockville, and I wanted to show y'all this special Halloween-themed game. It looks like it's a ring toss, where you throw rings at the skeletons and try to get them on their hands. So that's pretty fun. I love the idea of some Halloween-themed carnival games for sure. Also the ring toss game here in Rockville, you can see on the backside they themed it all Halloweenish, but then it's kind of spooky zombie ring toss on the other side, so another fun one. It's important to note that one of the main ride closures here at Fiesta Texas in the current day is Pirates of the Deep Sea, and this was just a COVID precaution type of situation. I also wanted to point out here on Fiesta Bay Boardwalk, they put up a new Slingshot sign since Slingshot was moved down to this area, and that sign is really cool, and there goes Slingshot at the same time. Just wanted to give you all a look at Daredevil Dive Flying Machines at night. The queue and the ride itself are all lit up really fun. So once this opens, this is going to be a fun nighttime ride too. And then of course, as you saw just right before this, lots of fire cannon stuff going on at the entrance portal. And here's our big Steampunkin friend at night. You can see he's got fog and he's lit up and he's got a spinning top head. This is a really cool piece. Also, the fog that's coming out of him smells like pumpkin, and that is pretty clever. That's pretty good. And here's kind of a far shot of the Steampunkin lanterns that are up across the sky, and you can see the fog is setting in. I really like this area here. I hope that this is something they expand on. You know, even if we do get back to Fright Fest next year and the years after that, hopefully this sticks around because I really like this. Alright folks, we're in on our first scare zone of the night. This is Fear Acres in Crackaxle Canyon, and just as we suspected in our first video, you have your scare actors back behind the fence to promote the social distancing, and they kind of just stay away from you. It's like cool little scenes that you can walk by, but there's definitely, you know, a lot of people kind of crowding, but yeah. Oh man, what's he doing? What's he doing? I actually really like the idea of these being little scenes. It's kind of fun. Has he got a head? He's got a head. Oh man. And of course, as you continue to walk down this pathway towards Spotsburg, you have one more kind of scene over here by the truck. Oh, there's someone coming out. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Oh geez. I saw someone. I think they're hiding in the. They're hiding in the little hut here. I don't know where they went. This is a really fun alternative, you know, to the actual scare zone since they can't. Uh-oh. 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 Where's it going? Oh, jeez. What's he doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh, man. I love how they've integrated the lighting and audio all together, too. It's very clever. And just to give you all an idea of what it looks like when you're walking the other direction in the Fear Acres scare zone, it all ties together really well, and like I said, they spread it all out. Now, you do get little clumps of people, but, you know, I think generally it's a pretty good setup, so I'm really impressed by this. It really ties together really nicely, so really fun. And here we are approaching the Wicked Hollow Scare Zone here in Spotsburg, right in front of Bugs Whitewater Rapids. Going to assume that most of the spooky monsters are in there. Like, you kind of have to use your best judgment out here because a lot of people are getting pretty carried away. Yes, there are monsters in there though. You can see a witch. There she goes. There's a guy beating some dead body parts on a table. That's pretty fun. So it's definitely like the gallery. And then you've got, uh-oh. Got a witch over here. Oh, she has an apple. She has an apple. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. And of course, all of their scare actors are wearing masks, so just to keep with the guidelines. And of course, just like in years past, there's lots of fog. But then behind the fog, creepy person. Oh, man. Spooky. And here is what the entrance of Wicked Hollow looks like from the other side. This is the side that is kind of by Sangerfest Hall. So very foggy, very spooky, and there's a lot of lighting improvements over here this year. You can actually see a lot more of what's going on, and I mean that in a good way. So very, very fun. And you know, it is not Frightfest like I've kind of alluded to, but I think for what it is, they are doing a great job, and I'm just glad that the event didn't get canceled.
Oh, Godwin.
There he is. What the heck is that?
This one would be hard too, because it's like, what are you going to work with?
Dad.
Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. So this is the cemetery scene. Oh my gosh, what was that thing? This is right in front of Poltergeist. Not necessarily advertised as a scare zone, but a very cool and detailed area. And every once in a while, you got this crazy gremlin thing running around. So really just fun little feature off to the side here. Here we are walking up on the infected scare zone. You can see nice and foggy and shafty with the lights. Here's your crashed alien spaceship. Always a fun piece. A little smoky, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it smells like pumpkins though. And then just kind of like the other scare zones, your monsters are kind of back in this corner over here behind the fence. And you've got plenty of staff reminding you to wear your mask and everything, even though, you know, that only works as well as people. Listen, oh, that alien is just, oh my. Oh, he's doing a concert. Where's he going? Uh-oh. Oh yeah. So one thing that I really like is the monsters aren't being bombarded for selfies all the time, so they can actually live out their monsterly roles and you can enjoy it a little bit more. Kind of wondering what this guy's doing, this alien over here. He's got some sticks. I don't know what he's doing though. This guy's real creepy. Oh man, the stare off. Uh-oh. And of course you've got your alien on the roof up here all lit up. And you've got this Rockville High School bus over here, and this thing went off here just a second ago. Really loud horn. So be ready for the horn. It'll definitely get you. But I really like that you can see what the monsters are doing and they're not being, you know, bombarded the whole time. So very fun. Alright everyone, we've ended up on our last scare zone, which is Soul Harvest, returning for 2020. You can see our crazy pumpkin monster man right here as we wind around. Whoa. And then you come around this way and you've got the same kind of setup. So you've got some monsters doing their things. You got Big Pumpkin Man on stilts. You've got a really creepy small person with a noose. All right, that's fun. There you can see that guy right there. He looks real good. He's always fun. Oh, where are they going? Oh man. Oh, that's really creepy. All right.
She's coming over there. Hey, Tom. He's 7 foot tall. He's 7 foot tall.
And we are going to end our Hallowfest night with the Frightful Finale fireworks show here in Lone Star Lil's Amphitheater. Looking very forward to this.
In this town, don't we love it how everybody's waiting for. Aren't you scared?
Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice, take a chance and roll the dice.
for watching Frightful Finale.
Alright folks, that does it for our nighttime video of Hallowfest. As you can see, definitely different than your normal run-of-the-mill Fright Fest, but I do not mean that in a bad way by any means. For me personally, the whole idea of walking through scare zones and seeing the scenes of the actors and everything, totally not a bad trade-off from the scare zones. I think, especially particularly at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, the scare zones get really congested sometimes. People are always trying to take pictures with the monsters, so the whole effect of them scaring you and surprising you kind of gets lost. So I really did not hate the way they were set up. They enhanced the theming, the lighting, they enhanced all of that big time in the zones, and that was really nice to see. I also can't say enough about the shows. You know, they're really trying hard to provide live entertainment, but do it in a way that is safe and promotes social distancing. So I really enjoyed the way the theaters are laid out and the shows are laid out, and the shows are fun. They're kind of you know, not your run-of-the-mill show song lineups, which is awesome. And of course, they are not doing Monster Mash Bash this year. The trade-off of that is the Frightful Finale, and it was fun. It was different. It was kind of bizarre. They had the characters as you saw, but, you know, short little show, but really fun, nice way to end your night at Hallowfest. A couple things I want you to keep in mind. Number one, the scare zones are only on Friday and Saturday nights, starting at 7 p.m. Keep that in mind. If you're planning to come out for the scare zones, you're not really going to see those on a Sunday. And the Frightful Finale, it is playing every Saturday night, and then it is playing the Friday night. I believe that is the one day before Halloween. So I believe it's Friday is the October 30th, and then you have the 31st Halloween on that Saturday. So you're only going to really be able to see that on Saturday. If you want to see a full show schedule, you can visit our Hallowfest guide. If y'all have any questions about Hallowfest, please ask in the comments below. I know we haven't been to the park in a while, so there was just a lot of stuff thrown out in this video showing you. And hopefully you checked out the daytime video, because we did a bunch of park updates, and we kind of showed you the vibe of the park during the day. But we thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you soon at a theme park.